because I would go to the clubs and study.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I made the Where They At beat, I went to the strip club that night.
Yeah.
But I went to the strip club to really study how the chicks are moving, what the vibe is. So if I'm seeing what the vibe is and then I go home, I can encapsulate that vibe and then make the beat according to what I remember seeing. And so as long as I touch on that from my perspective, not trying to make it sound like somebody else's, but more of what I'm wanting to sound like, as far as if I can do what my job, then it's up to the artist to do theirs, to take it there.
Well, you created a sound that I personally think should have been the sound of St. Louis for a window. Yeah. Cause shit, I found myself mixing that and you did a joint with Ruck. I think he was
the star.
Yeah, I'm a star. And then you did the Money with Waisha.
Yeah, the same.
So yeah, like,
I was on a run with that same.
To the point where a couple of people copied your sound.
Yeah.
Like I mixed all that shit together, and I just happened to notice. I'm like, wait a minute, these tracks don't have the Mr. Skipper beat. He didn't do these.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, they copying dude's sound or whatever.
Yeah.
So it definitely,
a lot of that deals with also like on the production side, not really quantizing.
Yeah.
So it's really coming from what my actual spirit is feeling when I'm hitting the pads. It's not coming from a 116 or a 132.
So all of those tracks had a purpose then, meaning I know sometimes, so first off, I've done some production myself, but also just knowing producers, a lot of them will create tracks with an artist in mind. Yours weren't done with an artist in mind. It was just
they was just at the house, at the apartment, just making beats.
Okay. And my other thought,
because remember when I would come to Odie and I would give him a beat CD.
Yeah.
And I remember the beats would be like, it'd be like, because back then on the CD you can put like 70 minutes. So I had like a minute beats.
Yep.
And I had 70 on there. I remember Odie was like, damn, man, how many beats you got?
Yep.
And it would be like 1 minute beats on the CD, and I would give them to him.
I would loop and cut the hell out of some stuff. We gonna have a song to this.
And me doing what it is I'm doing at that, I'll never forget at that time, I was, this was in 2005. I was selling Dish Network. I was selling cell phones. I was working. I was interning with Shrewd Marketing.
Yeah.
I was delivering pizzas for emos, and I was making beats. And I remember, man, you was like, man, you like a Jamaican, man. You like, you know,
yep,
I had like 5 different things going.
Yep.
But that's because, you know, when you're chasing your passion, you have to have something to sustain your passion.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just thrive. You can't just live off of your passion if you have nothing to sustain it.